Last week, my girlfriend made me surprise because she brought me this little chocolate bar. And I'm MrChocoholic, and we're gonna test this chocolate bar today. So keep watching until the end. So today's chocolate was a gift from my girlfriend, and I'm really curious about it because it's actually a very small bean-to-bar chocolate, and this chocolate costs around €3.90. This brand is called Willie's Cacao, so it's a very funny name, Willie's Cacao. Hello Willie. And Willie is actually Willie Hardcore Coos. I think I pronounced it totally wrong, but there's a man behind the brand Willie's Cacao, and he trades the cocoa beans directly and fair from the cocoa farmers from the different regions in South America, around the world. And the cocoa beans from this chocolate, they are actually from this country. Can you get the flag? Which flag is it? Yes, it's Peru. So it's a Peruvian chocolate. It's with Peruvian cocoa beans. And just for you and for the information for our chocolate ranking, Willie's Cacao is a brand from Great Britain. And I totally forgot to mention that this chocolate is a 70% dark chocolate without any special flavors. But now let's see how many points this chocolate can get in our competition. Starting with the packaging design, and this one will be very fast. So the packaging is small, it's clean, it looks very straightforward, noble appearance, but it could have been a bit more unique maybe. So packaging design, 7 points. Now let's come to the ingredients, and as we can see here, this is a very clean chocolate bar with only 3 ingredients. So also they used cane sugar, which I like. So this is very positive. So in general, nothing spectacular, but very solid and clean. So for the ingredients part, this chocolate gets 8 points. Now we come to the texture part, and this is a part where I have to open the chocolate for the first time. Last time it went wrong, the chocolate was completely broken. Now I will try it again. Oh wow, this looks very nice. So it's packed in gold. Let's see what's in it. And this is the chocolate bar. So that you can see it. It's a really solid texture also. They've done it very nice. I think it remembers me of Rittersport in Germany. So this one is very good. And for the texture part, this one gets straight away 8 points. And now we are coming to one of the most exciting parts, the snap test. So I ask you now to be totally quiet. So we are doing the snap test, and I will go in front of the microphone and snap this chocolate bar from Willie's Cacao from Great Britain. So let's see what happens. Please be quiet. Oh wow, this was very, it was very kind of like a bit soft, but also had some sharp tendencies. So for me, for this snap, which was really unique and very different, but I heard a lot of sound in it. So this one gets for me 8 points. And now we are coming to the taste test, and I will test the chocolate from Willie's Cacao right now. Peruvian chocolate, Peruvian dark chocolate, and let's see what happens. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so fruity. You cannot believe me, but this is so fruity. They also wrote it down on the packaging, but I did not expect that fruity. Definitely resins, plum. The description of the flavors was totally right. So it's really fruity for dark chocolate, very fruity, but it tastes very good. However, I love chocolates with a bit creaminess in it. This one is not creamy at all, but for me, in general, I liked it. So it gets also, as in the snap test, 8 points. Usually I'm not the one who likes fruity chocolates, but it gets 8 points because of the fact that it's really, you get the cocoa. The cocoa really has a taste, and this is what I like about it. So you really get the flavor, the fruity flavor of the cocoa beans from Peru, and this is definitely unique, and this is what I like because there are no flavors added and it tastes fruity, and this is why it gets 8 points, even if I do not like fruity chocolates that much. But in this case it was the real flavor of the cocoa beans, and 8 points is definitely the right score for this chocolate. So we are now done, and this chocolate got in total 39 points. So let's take them and bring them into our chocolate ranking. And now we can see that this chocolate is ranked over Lindt, but still behind Feitoria do Cacao, second place. And I have to admit that this chocolate is a bean-to-bar chocolate, and for €3.90 it's very nice to test. So I would really recommend it to you. I think on the internet it's even a bit cheaper than €3.90, so maybe you get a better deal. But this one for bean-to-bar chocolate, €3.90, it's a very good price. If you are bored during the World Cup in Qatar and you have seen enough from the matches and you are hungry, then I really recommend you to try this chocolate from Willie's Cacao, this bean-to-bar chocolate. It's really nice, nice flavor. This one is Chulucanas Gold, it's called. This is a Peruvian one, very fruity, but they also have other different flavors. So I really recommend it to you, especially now during the World Cup time and the temperature drops. And this one is really nice and not that expensive chocolate to test for you. Thank you for watching. Do not forget, finally, to subscribe. Yes, I really appreciate your support during the last weeks, and yes, I really look forward to all the chocolates which I will test in the next weeks, month, and I have to admit it's so much work actually, but I will try my best to test a lot of chocolates, or as many chocolates as I can. And now, thank you for watching and see you next episode.